This is Captain Kenny Kramer with Texas Fishing Tips. This is your weekly fishing report. This week with these light winds, been waiting for it all year long. Been running out here. You can get out here in this surf, run all the way down. Just look for birds, and just hit it. And been fishing with croaker, free lining, sometime a little split shot. It's been a lot of trout and reds. Just work your way all the way down. Just keep bouncing. You don't get nothing. Just keep on bouncing down. Look for those birds or look for the bait. There's fish all along the surf, both ways. If you're staying over here in Port Aransas, you can get out here and fish all down here off this beach. Some sharks and trout and reds all up and down it. Been a good time. If you're here at the jetties, you got your south and your north jetty, both of them holding some good slot reds, some oversized reds. Been hearing of a few pompano being caught. The kings and the Spanish mackerel should be here. Haven't seen any and haven't caught any, but it's got to be any day. You can get out here on these calm days and free line a ribbon fish out there. It's a great fight and fun time. You can run down here in front of the Lighthouse on the Liddy Inn. It's been some good trout back in here. Been free lining croaker, 3/0 Kell hook, all down this whole shoreline. There's also a few reds back up in here. If you get up there tight, you can throw cut mullet or manhaden, or if you catch you a skipjack along the way, just go ahead and chop him up. You can also bounce over here on the tip of mud right out in here. There's been some good trout being caught right in there. You can just keep on coming down the shoreline, hit these little cuts in here all the way down. Been anchoring about 4 foot of water, throwing up there. It is starting to get a little beat up out here as you go down this shoreline, but there is a few trout left in here. You get back in here, you can bounce on the inside for your reds. Just come up and work this whole area. You can also get out here in the California hole area with a popping cork and shrimp. Drift these flats out in here for some trout, or pothole it. You find you a sand pocket in there, throw a piece of cut bait in there. There's reds all out in here this time of year. You can hit these islands back here, islands 1, 2, 3, and 4. Been holding some fish in there as well. You can also run back here, hit Stedman's Reef, all work your way all out in here with croaker, live croaker, 3/0 Kell hook, free lined, all through this whole reef right here. There's been some trout in there. Also out here on Ransom, hit these shorelines and these rocks out in here. There on those rocks you will find some mangrove snapper. You can use shrimp on them, or the bigger ones will eat the croaker as well. Makes a good little meal. Back over here, you can come down in here and hit all these flats in here and just look for sand pockets. This time of year you're just gonna have to hunt. Water's starting to warm up. We do have some bad weather. Looks like it might be coming in this coming week. Just keep an eye on that. Stay vigilant on that and don't get caught. A couple of weeks ago, we were out and we had a storm come in, and let me tell you, it got pretty western pretty fast. So just watch your radar and watch your weather report. If you find yourself over here in the Ingleside, Portland area, you can run on down here, come all the way down onto this Portland shoreline. Just work these docks and stuff. Just keep bouncing. If you don't get nothing, just go to the next one. Keep working all the way down. There is some good trout in here. This time of year, there's going to be mixed in with trout. There's going to be some drum, some reds, all out in here. When you get down there, and if it's a pretty day, you can come on out and hit wells. Just find you a well and just hop. There's tons of them out here. Just you see one, just go work it 15, 20 minutes. You don't get nothing, just go to the next one. Get all the way over here in the Corpus. You can come and hit these rocks all in here. Should be some good mangroves all along in there as well, with shrimp or some small croaker. They'll sure eat them bigger ones. But just work this whole bay that's just full little whales all out in here. Just find you one and just work it and go to the next one, work it. Today we even caught some sharks out here, so you never know what's going to be out there. Until next week, thank you very much. This is Captain Kenny Kramer, Texas Fishing Tips.